Good morning, everyone. My name's Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left last time, we were exploring Armag's tomb. Armag the original, I believe. Not Armag the new. Armag the first, not Armag the second. And we found more traps and a chest, which has a belt in it, and belt is Korgath Shackled Fury. Grants +6 enhancement bonus to strength, +5 competence bonus to persuasion skill checks when used to intimidate, and -3 to persuasion when used for diplomacy. It also allows the wearer to enter a rage as a barbarian for 8 rounds per day. Only lawful characters can equip Korgath Shackled Fury. It's a really nice belt, but unfortunately, I don't know if we have anyone that... I guess she could use it. She'll lose 4 con, which is a fairly large amount of constitution, but it's a lot of extra strength. And she does use persuasion sometimes. That's a tough call. I might just leave that off for now. The 4 con is a lot of hit points at our current level. That's 2 modifiers, 2 points, and we're at level 14, so it's 28 hit points that we would lose. It's quite a bit. What do we got here? We got at least a skeleton. Is there any specters? There is 1 specter. God, I hate specters so much. We can't even... There it is, it's right there. Okay, I know where it is at least. Is that... its turn? No, it's not. Where is the other specter? I'll just delete till after the specter. Okay, we know where it is now. We're gonna cast haste, because I hate specters so much that I want to kill them as fast as possible. I've always found ability and level drains to be the most annoying thing in any D&D iteration. Pew! 1 dead. Nice. Alright, Cleric Gorum is going to summon as normal. You can charge it though. We should be able to kill it pretty quick. And the Spectre won't be able to attack because it's only got a half action, or like a surprise round type action. I'm going to move you to here. Alright, it's going to come in. And where is it on the turn order? It doesn't matter because we're going to kill it right away. Done. It's actually a really easy fight. Maybe we went overboard with the haste, but whatever. And the Cleric of Gorum and its summons are way down on the turn order list. And we'll be dead long before they can act. We might have, yeah, might have been a little bit too much to cast haste, but whatever. It worked out really well, at least. Take that, and 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 that. What's up this way?
What's that?
I knew there'd be something up there. We found a sky metal cogwheel. I actually don't know what that's for, but I'm sure we'll figure it out one day. This is a giant room with a treasure chest. I'm willing to guess there's going to be enemies in here. That just makes sense. There are 2 treasure chests, actually. Ancient Kelid clothing rag and some other junk, and then Manticore skin boots, which is a +10 bonus to speed and +4 enhancement bonus to natural armor, which means we don't have to use an amulet of natural armor if we use them. And it stacks with her already original boots, which is nice. So let's do this. She's at 40 armor class now. We can take this off because they don't stack, obviously. And we can use that 1 amulet we had. Where did it go? Did I sell it by accident? No, it's right there. The Heart of Era. We become immune to fatigue and exhaustion, and when it's activated, adjacent targets must take 2d6 damage per round and must make a succeed on a DC 17 reflex save to avoid becoming fatigued. I wonder if that works on our own people. Now that I think about it,
annoys you, you either pray or polish your
I'm actually kind of curious.
It is why my armor gleams as it does.
It definitely hits our own group. Okay,
As you order.
we have to be kind of careful about that then. All right, so it could be very dangerous. It's a pretty huge radius. That's a long way. Maybe we shouldn't use it. Actually, now that I think about it. Do we have any other amulets that are good? Not really. I mean, we could use it. It could come into useful one day. Maybe like against a ton of trash mobs or something.
Running won't help you.
What are we even fighting? Oh. Oh. Whoops. Totally just ran into an iron golem. Didn't even notice it. That's fine. We'll kill it. It's actually almost dead already. Anything else in this room? There's a secondary, there's two passageways. One had the golem in front of it, and one didn't. I guess we'll go down the non-golem hallway first. Looks like a skeleton, cleric of Gorum.
Attack!
Any specters? I actually don't see any specters on the turn order yet. We'll find out really quickly if there are. There are not. Perfect. Don't have to worry about that then. There is a trap that the cleric is apparently standing on and is not affected by.
Strike as one.
Any last wishes? This is going
Yeah, she can move up because she's not going to be able to hit this turn. I'm going to charge the Berserker, and then Knock Knock's next turn is going to go and try and pick that trap. I don't like how enemies can't set off traps and hurt themselves. Don't do anything weird like run around to the back of it and set off the trap and get hurt. Alright, so I think we can kill this one. And maybe possibly the next one as well. Alright. Might even be done the fight by the time Knock Knock's turn comes up. Depending on how well our Arcane Knight does. Actually, that was a really easy fight as well. Let us quickly lockpick or trap pick, whatever you want to call it. And let's grab all the random junk here. And we got a chest, which, oh, I just picked up a pillow or something that wasn't magical. Quarterstaff, straight up quarterstaff. Very fancy. Where are we? Did we just go full circle? I think we did. We definitely did. Okay. So this was another way we could have gone. And leads us to here.
Successful in my search.
Must have found another treasure chest.
Forwards.
And what do we got? Nothing so far. I like how there's just random lights floating in the air. No need to explain how you can see in a dungeon if there's just random floating lights. Trap. There's also another path this way. If I look at the map,
Did it without breaking it.
which way should I? Ooh, I went too far. Specters.
We've found better ones.
Okay. Where's the specter on the turn order? Screw it, I hit it anyways. With you and you.
Serves you right.
Our haste has worn off. But Lindsay still has 5 attacks, so that's pretty good. Where is it? Oh, it's way down on the turn order, so I'm gonna get rid of this Berserker. Apparently very fast.
This shaman
Can't charge there. Knock Knock will take a hit. And it's our main character's turn.
We shall overcome.
Finish off this guy. Or not. Or yes. There we go, perfect. That worked out well. Go kill that. We critically missed. And it didn't die. It still didn't die. Knock Knock, no! They have 3 attacks, damn. It's higher than I thought they were. Alright, one of them's dead. Archer's shooting. Somewhere. In the general vicinity of my characters.
You deserved it.
And this one will die right now. And we can kill the archer. This tomb is actually pretty easy, except for the specters, which are not hard, but they are annoying. What the? Oh. A patrol? With a specter, apparently? I'm gonna move back a bit and let the specter come to us. Could have missed. Can we 5-foot step in? Maybe? Nope. I'm gonna make sure Knock Knock gets a full round attack.
Lighting enemies on fire first. Huh. Hey.
And he almost killed it in one go. Lindsay should be able to finish it. Done. Oh. So we do have a patrol type situation here, but we can't charge it. Let's just wait for them to come to us. I know we can delay, but I'd rather just end turn and let the turn order reset. Alright, there we go. That's still annoying. It's definitely around the corner. I don't think we can charge it. We can, however, charge the champion at least. Kill it. Or not. There we go.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Almost dead. Wonder if we can shoot it from here. Probably not.
This is where I step
Nope.
in.
Definitely not. Kyrieru might be able to. Oops. Again, no, not quite. Just no. Apparently it has that ability where you can shoot in melee and not get AO'd, which I think is called, like, I don't know, bow expertise or something. I can't remember. There's a name for it. I think Akun has it because I leveled him up. Pretty sure I picked it for him.
For Gorum!
What are we fighting now? Where is it? Ah, behind us. I see.
Serves you right.
We're in a room of a weird dog doing growly things, apparently. He's playing with his tail. No, Knock Knock's gonna get hit. Alright, let's kill it. There's still one more, though.
Attack!
We should be able to charge it and kill it.
This ends you.
I would like to stop being ambushed now, though. That would be super. We're not going to kill it, because apparently we're missing all of our attacks.
This is going to hurt.
There we go. Alright, are we good now? Finally? For real this time? Can't be any more ambushes. We've done them from both directions now. I think we're good. And I think we need to heal up.
You see that?
We definitely need to heal up, Knock Knock. But
I always did what was
we are also fatigued because we got hit by that amulet.
now becomes right.
We didn't make the saving throw on our main character. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. Oh shit, there's also specters. A specter and a greater air elemental. But the specter didn't get to attack us because it's moving in on a surprise round. Which means I think we should be able to kill it before it gets to attack us. Except we don't. It definitely gets to attack us. No, our Smilodon just got -2 levels. Let's fight the one that hasn't attacked yet then. Make sure it dies. Do we haste? No.
You deserved it.
I mean, maybe. We should probably rest anyways. We should. Yeah, we should haste it. Because then we could have just rested right after this.
Out of our sword.
Or before we fight Armag at least. One dead. Wait, where's the specter that's going next? Oh, that one hasn't gone yet. And there's 2 levels from Amiri now. Stupid thing.
Burn.
Luckily we have some restoration spells kicking around and all of the diamond dust in the world, apparently.
Let us strike as one. Her.
Why can't we not hit that greater skeletal champion? It's not that hard to hit.
Come here, Bax. Not stab you.
down!
6 damage to it.
Any last wishes?
This isn't even as hard as the elder ones we were fighting earlier. It's just a greater air elemental. Can we charge? Yes. Badly injured. Let's make sure we get a full round attack. Why are you not hitting any attacks? Oh well. Did okay at the end there.
Flames take you.
29 damage. Might as well just heal.
Do not falter.
And we missed. It's just spinning some more. And now it's dead. Alright, no more specters to kill at the moment anyways. We did get a bunch of negative levels, of course, but we'll get rid of those at some point. We also got a heavy mace called Executioner, which is a +2 Human Bane Morning Star, which is okay, I guess. We have nobody that uses Morning Stars, of course, so that doesn't really help us too much. But it's alright of a weapon, I guess. It's not too bad. Just kind of pointless for us. This looks
Me keep.
ominous. Lots of bones in this room.
Did it?
Let's save.
I did.
Should I get rid of my negative levels now? Probably.
I stand ready.
Alright, where's restoration? Which Smilodon was level drained? I wish there was a pet tab. I really do. If there was one thing I'd like in the game, it'd be a pet tab. So that it'd be easier to figure out which of your summons / pets has actual status effects on it. But unfortunately at this point, we don't. It is the one we were clicked on. Or do both of them have it? Nope, okay. So it's that one.
Let us not hesitate.
Can't believe I'm wasting diamond dust on a giant cat. Why did I cast heal? That was the wrong spell?
I will see this through.
I didn't cast heal. Or did I? Maybe I cast heal by accident. Oops. I think I did. I'm just waking up. That was an honest mistake. My bad. There we go.
I did it. I did.
Alright, so we've done all that. What door did we miss and where? Must be here. Yep. Oh, more skeletons. Probably more specters.
To victory!
No specters, just skeletons. With 1 billion attacks. And we missed our attack. Lindsay can shoot.
Where I step in.
Don't really need haste for this fight.
The legend.
Lindsay's punishing that skeleton, though.
Do not hold back.
Excellent shot. Alright, let's see if you can finish it off.
My fury.
And the answer to that is yes. We're definitely not going to be able to charge. There's no line of sights. Or no path, I should say. No clear path. We'll just move into melee. Even though we can't do AOs. Might be able to hit this archer. The answer to that is yes.
Onwards!
Might be able to hit this archer with her. But the answer to that is also yes, and killed it instantly. Try and get up to this one, but we'll again be out of range, unfortunately. And then she stopped moving randomly, which is weird.
Tear them apart!
Well, that's a lot of
Used
attacks.
to lighting enemies on fire first.
Where are you going, Knock Knock?
Easier
There we
is
go.
not fight back.
Serves you right.
Don't care. There we go. I'm just not going to bother shooting with our main character on this particular fight. There are fights where he does damage, and then there are fights where he's probably not going to hit anything. And this is the latter. There. Everything has died that needs to die. We're 20 minutes. Things are going pretty well. We've killed so many things. And we're going to take that and that. We don't have any negative levels right now, which is wonderful. We don't need to rest at the moment, I don't think. We're still pretty full up on spells. We're down 1 heal because of my own silliness. And this looks very... not confrontational, but, you know. Oh, specters. Lots of them. Or at least 2 of them.
You deserved it.
And a bloody bones beast to lay top to the specters. Mostly because I just want them to come to us. And they're on a surprise round? Yeah, they are. Or no, they're not. Damn it, they're really not. Still gonna delay till after them. Except for Lindsay. Who's gonna cast haste? There's a lot of enemies in this fight. You know what we could do? Well, that's not what we could do. Nope, that screwed it up. Meant to hit the ability button. Oh well. Freaking specters are the worst enemy ever. Their touch attack is actually shockingly high. This Smilodon might be able to charge that one. But not that one. The other Smilodon. We also have a Bloody Bones Beast here. Let's get rid of this summon though. Can you charge that Spectre? Yes, perfect. Can you hit the Spectre? That would also be. I guess I should have clarified. Done. Alright. Knock Knock just took a huge hit from that Bloody Bones Beast, but only 1 hit. It can't full round attack yet, and we need to kill it before its next attack. Unfortunately, Lindsay is exceedingly bad at doing anything to skeletons.
Flames take you.
And so is Kyrieru, apparently.
We shall overcome.
We actually hit, but only for 3. Nice, that was a good hit.
Come here, Bax. Knock Knock stab you.
Oh, Knock Knock is just dealing the... just annihilating that thing. That was amazing. Good job, Knock Knock. Wait, what are we still in combat with? Oh, the Great Skeletal Champion that's literally right in front of us. It's like we killed the Spectre. Where's the last enemy? Centimeters away. And that's the end of that. Alright. I'm not going to bother doing the negative levels, I think, on our Smilodon yet. We'll do it before a big fight. If there's a big fight coming up, we'll do it then. But there's no good loot. This place has garbage loot. Just all around horrible.
March ahead.
Another identical room. No enemies. Whatever, just grab it all. Any special items? Any secret items? The barbarians set up a camp here. It seems like they're preparing for a serious battle. Against what? Oh, we have a door. Anything that we forgot to loot? Not really. Alright. We're still in light encumbrance, which is good. I wonder if we're about to do the big fight. I would like to get that done in this video if possible. This does look like a giant fight room. The barbarian who stands before you is old but not decrepit. His tanned, muscular body seems to be made of bronze. His eyes have no whites, no iris, just black metal, and reflections of invisible fire dance upon their shining surfaces. I greet you in the temple of Gorum. I'm Zorik, keeper of this tomb. If you've come this far, you certainly have potential, but the time has come to determine if you're worthy to enter the inner sanctum. To ask you some questions. When I was young, as you are now, I also craved knowledge, But it was only after serving our Lord in iron for some time that I realized all the world's knowledge is but smoke on the water and dust in the wind. I can indulge your curiosity, but you should know that words can bear no true wisdom. Such wisdom is only found in the clash of metal and the roaring of fire and the crunching of bone. Where's Armag? The same place he's been all these ages, in his burial chamber, inside the sacred sword in which Gorum placed his soul. Or were you asking about the bold boy who dared take the great chieftain's name? That one has proved his worth in an honest fight, so I let him enter. I know not what happened to him after taking the sword, but he never came back. Tell me about the ancient Armag. I never expected the great chieftain's glory would be forgotten among mortals. Listen well then, Armag was a mighty berserker and a valiant warlord who led our tribe from one victory to another. Undefeated, he grew too proud, and began bragging that even death herself was unable to lay him low. His words offended Pharasma, so she sent her servants against him. Gorum wouldn't accept that, and chose to challenge the goddess of death. While Armag fought armies of monsters on Earth, the two deities fought each other over his soul. And though Armag's wounds were too horrible for him to survive, Gorum wouldn't let Pharasma take him. Instead, he placed Armag's soul in his sacred sword, Overbane, the very sword that's held in this tomb. Oh, I remember now. In the academy, we used to study a song about Armag, though it wasn't so much about his prowess in battle as his prowess in bed. According to the song, Pharasma was mad at him because well, it's all lies, of course. I mean, probably. Who are you? I am Zorak, cleric of Gorum and advisor to the great chieftain Armag. I stayed with him as he ascended to his glory. I saw every step on his path. I fought beside him in each of his battles. When I was slain beside him on the bloody field of his final battle, Gorum made me Armag's guardian. My god ordered me to build this tomb and keep my chieftain's peace until the day when a mighty warrior would arrive, one worthy to wield the sacred sword that holds Armag's soul. Few people have entered this tomb over the centuries, and none have exited. That boy was the first to manage to pass me. Do you think you can be the second? Well, thanks for your answers. Let me tell you of my deeds. They'll make my worth clear. Maybe so, but speeches are sacred. They're like battles themselves. Once you start talking, I won't let you stop the story and leave without a fight. Are you ready? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I'm listening. But don't think to defile your lips and my ears with lies. I can see your thoughts as clear as I'll see your guts if you don't speak true. I killed the Staglord, leader of a large bandit gang, and took his fort. So this Staglord terrorized the area, and the Brevins bestowed the title of Baron on you for this, or for his head. Yes, that's something to be proud of. What else can you boast? I killed Hargalka and Tartek, a troll king and kobold king respectively, and destroyed their city. You felled 2 monster kings at once? Yes, that's something to be proud of. What else did you do? I killed Vortikai, an ancient necromancer and ruler of the Cyclopses, mages, giants, and undead, 3 of the world's most disgusting things. Yes, that's something to be proud of. What else can you boast? I decimated the Longtails, a mighty lizardfolk tribe. Lizardfolk are cruel people with thick hides and razor-sharp teeth. Rumors say they eat each other more often than they eat people. Yes, that's something to be proud of. I am the ruler of the stolen lands. No one dares doubt my glory. You can clearly see I'm worthy to enter, cleric. Step aside. Not just anyone can boast of such exploits. I, Zorak, declare before the face of Gorum that you truly are a great chieftain and worthy to enter Armag's inner sanctum. The cleric bows his head and steps out of your way. So we just talked our way through. 1,000 experience. Nice. We could have killed him, but why bother? Let's quickly... abandoned mail. Gross. Alright.
What's that?
Ooh, treasure chest. Random junk. I guess this is the way in. But we're just quickly checking around the room. This also says, you smell incense in the stale air. Alright, well, we do have haste on still, but it will wear off relatively fast. There are a lot of dead people in here. There's an Armag. The great chieftain's body, or the great chieftain's tomb reeks of death. Not the ancient blood of the chieftain himself, but recent death. Dismembered bodies are scattered around the room. The blood staining and pooling on the floor. You barely recognize the remains as human. They were once members of the Tiger Lords, the barbarians who followed their leader to this tomb, only to fall by his hand. Armag himself stands in the center of the room, clenching a blood-stained sword. He breathes heavily like a hunted animal, his eyes wild and aimless, his voice hoarse as he shouts at a slim woman in a grey cloak in short, abrupt phrases. The woman's yellow eyes are fearless as she watches the chieftain through holes in the veil that covers her face.
Lies. Armag's entire life a lie. Armag is not Armag. The sword says it is Armag. The sword, it calls Armag an imposter. What now? What? What to do? Who is Armag now?
Hush, my boy. Calm. You really are Armag. There have been no lies. But your soul has slept in the sword for so long, it just doesn't recognize you. It will soon, though, and everything will be all right. You know you are a hero, a great chieftain, the greatest of all chieftains ever born into this world. Remember that. Hold on to it. Great deeds await you. Soon. Very soon.
Stop lying! Armag is not even Armag anymore. Was never Armag in the first place. Armag is like the 8 mothers now. No name, no tribe, no destiny. What's left now? What? Only revenge!
Well, he just killed her instantly. And summoned a bunch of skeletons. I didn't know Armag was a necromancer, but that's fine. So this is a boss fight, obviously. We're gonna have Valerie tank Armag. And we need haste, because I think some of our hastes are wearing off. I'm glad some of these guys came in to die. We're also gonna cast some spells like... Armag's gonna come to us, and we're gonna let him. Because we're gonna have this up here. Keep us somewhat safer. Knock Knock can just delay, I think. Or, where are the archers? There's one there. That's not an archer. That's not. So there's just the one archer. I think we can just ignore it safely, basically. I'm just going to let them come to us first. This guy, however, can easily kill that. End that turn. We're gonna recast haste. I missed to click the wrong button. I am misclicking like crazy today. I'll just wait till after Armag then. Alright, all the skeletons are coming in. It's not a big deal. Can Armag reach us? I'll wait till after him anyways, just to make sure that he... Oh my god, he just evaporated her for... What is his deal? He has plus 28 to hit, which means he needs a 12 to hit Valerie and hit her with all attacks. Oh, he's got plus 33 to hit with his other attacks, though. Plus 38. He is definitely hitting almost every time. Alright, we need to reload. We're going to buff up before going in there and fighting Armag, because that was brutal. We're also going to rest, because I think that's probably the best bet. Also, which Skeledon has level drain? That one? Okay, let's deal with that right now. Not heal. And this time I won't misclick. Our haste. Not that the haste would have helped us. We need everything that we can do for Valerie to boost up her armor class, like Shield of Faith, all that junk. I think we should just... Actually, I think we should just flat out ignore the skeleton warriors. Maybe we should make our walls and have Armag come to us. That might be a better idea. Blade barrier and a fall down wall. I don't know if we can even knock him down, but still. Forwards. We can definitely try. Let's haste, or let's do our spells first. So we're gonna do bless.
Adventures call to them.
Heroism on Valerie. Why is our move so slow? There we go. Alright, we need protection from... I don't know if Armag is technically evil, so I don't think protection from evil is gonna work too well on him. We do need Shield of Faith. And we're going to cast Heroism on that one. Heroism on that one. And we need more spells.
Let us not hesitate.
We have Stone Skin Communal. Important. Might keep her alive 1 round. Possibly. We can also summon a monster in the way to take some of the hits, maybe. Might be worthwhile to try and do. What else can we cast? Blindness is not going to be useful. Delay Poison is not going to be useful. Resisting Energy, probably not going to help too much. We will put Protection from Evil on, just because.
And Lindsay was called for.
And on Amiri. And we need this on knock knock as well.
I stand ready.
Alright. Let's try this out. So we have stone skin, we have everything except for haste on now. Okay, we're gonna move in. Let's just let save go through, and we'll try this one more time. Don't want to get too close.
Without a doubt.
Where are you? There he is. Blah 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 blah. Don't care. Okay, what's our turn order looking like? Valerie is first. I think we have bark skin potions, or do we get rid of those? But those are natural armor, and she already has natural armor boots. Why is everything moving so slow? There we go. Alright. Well, Valerie's in melee range, might as well hit that one. Actually, we should have used that. Oh well. We could just charge Armag with our Smilodon and let him soak up the hit. Which actually might be the best idea for us. Armag's armor is not that high, is it? 38 armor class. Okay, it's quite high. First of all, turn that on. Second of all, we need our wall, which is under earth, and wall. Put it like right here. Super. Why would it be on that angle? That is the stupidest angle it could possibly have been on. Oh well. Let's inspire courage. Take a shot at that one. Okay. Blade. Did I almost move by accident? Put the blade barrier basically right on top of it. Okay, that might help. Go take out the skeleton because we're close-ish. He got knocked down. Excellent. This is actually fine. We're gonna go. We do have haste, so we're gonna go the long way around. I guess it wasn't long enough though. Well, it's already been knocked down, so we can just go through. That Smilodon may die the moment Armag gets up, but we'll see. Alright, Valerie's turn. Want to get as much damage done to Armag as possible. Don't do anything weird like run through the blade barrier.
Taste my fury.
This is actually pretty easy so far. Now that we're not getting smashed for like 200 damage in one round. We dealt some damage to Armag with our main character. We'll just shoot. He is prone. You'd think we could do some damage, but the answer to that is a firm no. Oh good, he attacked a Smilodon. That was actually kind of what I was hoping he would do. Go take out this archer. Oh, all skeletons die the moment he dies. Well, that was easy enough then. Now, unfortunately, we have to be careful. The exhausted barbarian falls to one knee, the blood seeping from his wounds falling to stain the floor. He doesn't look at you. His gaze wanders around the room until it stops on the bodies of his tribesmen.
Be merciful to the enemy, even as cruel as this savage. Stop his suffering, here and now.
This is the end. You raise your hand and deal the final blow. Valerie sighs and her shoulders relax. The chieftain of the Tiger Lords silently falls to the floor beside the bodies of his tribesmen, joining the corpses of those he'd slain. Valerie, you gotta get out of the blade barrier type thing. Alright, so everyone's dead. Let's just casually start to loot the room. We can't loot the defaced one, because apparently she just got exploded. Armag, we got Overbane, the enemy of all enemies, which does do weird things, and actually might be okay for Amiri because I think she has a pretty decent will save at the moment. Also, he had an adamantine breastplate +4, which is pretty nice. Might wear that on someone. We'll see. And swords, and a bunch of treasure, and a bunch of treasure. Alright, we're gonna have to find a place to rest, or just leave, I guess. Oh, there's
What's that?
a mysterious secret door down here. We also need to rest now, because we just definitely ran through the blade barrier, and took a ton of damage from it. $3,000, that's not bad. Any secret treasures hidden around the periphery of the room? Yes, there's a door there, and also there's treasure chests. Just straight up.
I did it.
I just picked up a ton of garbage armor. Let's take care of that problem. No, I wasn't inventory, it just wasn't in the right inventory. Okay, drop. Don't want to fill up our inventory full of literal leather armor and padded armor. Okay, let's open the secret door first, because I'm pretty sure that's the one we need to treasure up in. Oh, more specters. Bloody Bones Beast times 2. It's just one specter. I'm gonna put it forward a bit this time. We almost hit our own Smilodon, but we didn't. Alright, let's shoot the specter. It's probably gonna get to attack this turn. Especially if Lindsay misses. Delay till after the specter. It's coming in. It did hit. Did do some level draining. Doesn't do any damage, just the level drain. It's super annoying. That's okay, we still have some restoration spells. Bloody Bones Beast apparently just wandered right in. No harm, no foul from the wall. But we can probably kill it in 1 or 2 turns. That one fell over, which I find amusing. One Smilodon is clearly better than the other. I was kind of hoping she would attack the Bloody Bones thing, but whatever. Kyrieru, can you finish this off, or at least do some damage? Yes.
This is where I step in.
Be easier if you not fight back.
1 dead. 2 dead. Only the Bloody Bones Beast left. Probably gonna kill our Smilodon. But no, actually didn't. We're gonna try and charge, but we're probably gonna fall over. No, we didn't. Everything's going pretty well. Almost dead. These have a ton of life.
As hard as I can.
There are treasures in this room.
Without breaking it.
Is the door out of here? I like how everyone's just falling over. And Kyrieru's at fault for it all. We don't take the stocks, but we'll take everything else. Come on, get back up. Okay, we'll take that. And that, and that, and that. Alright. Looks like we're free and clear to leave. We'll just wait for everyone to get tripped and wander over here. And we're going up this way. There's also a treasure bag here. Oh, right, that's the armor we left. There's also a sword. It is a great sword +3, which I think was Armag's original sword prior to taking this one. We'll take a look at the Overrun Maiden in a second here. Actually, we should do that now because we're way out of time on this video. So let's take a look at the sword and then we'll call it done. We have a lot of weapons. Oh, where is it? There it is. I'm gonna just go info. So it's got lots of things. First of all, it's oversized, which makes it pretty cool. It's a large bastard sword, so it's really good for Lindsay. The big problem... Actually, did they change it? Oh no, here it is. The soul within Overbane can manipulate the reality around its wielder, allowing them to cast a small assortment of spells from abjuration and transmutation spells, or schools. However, each round in combat, the wielder of Overbane risks falling under the influence and losing control of their actions. Each round, the wielder must succeed on a will save, DC 23, or begin attacking the closest target. Each round afterwards, the wielder can make another successful throw to regain control. For each successful throw against this influence, the DC of subsequent saving throws is increased by 1 until the end of combat. So you can build a character around the sword, and it's actually really good to do so. We need to buff up her willpower, which means we're probably going to get rid of her helmet, which actually really isn't doing all that much for her, and giving her like the biggest wisdom bonus we can. Like that one. That's an Inquisitor hat anyways. So that puts her will save at plus 13, which is not terrible. It's not the worst in the world, but it needs to be higher, because that's only a 50% chance not to start attacking your own people first round, let alone subsequent rounds. So, I mean, it's such a good weapon. It really is a very powerful sword. It's plus 5. It does a ton of damage. It's got speed on it, which makes you faster. How much faster? When making a full round attack, the wielder of a speed weapon may make 1 extra attack with it at the full base attack bonus, plus any modifiers. It's not cumulative with similar effects such as haste, though. So it's like a permanent haste, kind of. Anyways, we're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.